are you?
Merci de prendre place. Thank you for taking your seats. Thank you. We'd love to start as soon as possible. Thank you. Merci. Thank you very much for being back in the room. And I would love to have your attention because we have a short timing. Before the Yacht Club Monaco Explorer Awards, we would love to come back on different ideas that you have heard today. And firstly, I'd love to give the floor to Mr. David Seal. He will make a link also to the awards. The yachting with sense, it's very important. And today, we heard a lot of great things. I want him to summarize and to address to you, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. David Seal.
Thank you very much. I guess I really have to start by complimenting the organisation. It's been quite extraordinary. And I'm not talking about the organisation of putting these boxes up here and making them look nice or the catering. The thing that impressed me the most at this event was the way that they have sought out, found and brought here some absolutely extraordinary individuals, people who are absolutely the right advocates to talk about yachting with sense. I actually, at one point, stopped going to events like this because a lot of events in the yachting industry can end up being really people trying to promote their business, either overtly or in a very sort of concealed way. They have commercial interests, they have a commercial agenda in being at this kind of event. That's not been the case here today. Nobody had a commercial agenda. The agenda of the vast majority of our speakers was clearly to promote yachting with sense, to promote the idea of if you're going to have an explorer yacht, if you're going to go far afield, do it in a sensible way. Show consideration for the environment. If at all possible, collect data, do things in a sensible way. That was especially the case, I believe, with Dr. Sylvia Earle. Easily one of the most inspirational people I have ever had the privilege of meeting. I particularly enjoyed her speech that she gave in the morning, but even more than that, in the afternoon when we had some questions and answers, and she stood up and I thought she was going to ask a question, and actually she didn't. She started talking again about the importance of the ocean, the fact that most of our planet is water, and yet we know so little about it. We know so much about the land, so little about the water. And as I listened to her, I thought, this is a lady who wants to eke out every ounce of her energy to deliver this message of the importance of yachting with sense, the importance of learning about the ocean, discovering the life that's in the ocean, and doing what we can to preserve it and to protect it as well. Her passion was absolutely contagious, and that's something that, for me, will stay with me for a very, very long time. The overriding theme, I think, of the day really was that if we do want to explore further afield, it should be done in an intelligent way. I really enjoyed Captain Etienne Garcia. I don't know if he's still here, but I enjoyed his enthusiasm and his delivery. And for me, it made me personally have a little bit of a change of my way of thinking. I'm a marketeer. I have a YouTube channel. I'm a marketeer. I think about things commercially. And when he said that they have a helicopter on the vessel, but they don't let the guests use it, my initial thought was, are you crazy? Do you know how much revenue you're losing? Do you know how much you could charge for the guests on board to go up in the helicopter over Antarctica? And then I listened to Captain Etienne, and I realized that it's not all about making money. It's not all about commercial interests. It's also about changing people's mindsets to deeply appreciate the environment in which we find ourselves. And at that point, I thought, well, if that can get through my thick skull, then hopefully, a bit at a time, as people like Captain Etienne, like Dr. Sylvia Earle deliver their message, there'll be a shift in people's way of thinking to respect more the environment, and again, to do yachting with sense. Also, I enjoyed everything, by the way, but I'm just picking out a few highlights here. I really enjoyed Admiral Luigi Sinapi and his presentation, because a lot of what we're talking about could be theoretical. Counting penguins, reporting back, collecting data, reporting back, but how do we do it? And Admiral Luigi Sinapi really showed a very practical, very simple, very inexpensive way for yacht owners to collect data and have somewhere to pool that data that can do something practical with the information. And actually, when I listened to him, I thought, why would somebody not do that? It just seems to be such a logical, sensible, inexpensive solution to this problem. While I was preparing for this, I produced a couple of videos to promote the event. In the first video, I called Monaco the world capital of yachting. And then the lovely Christina corrected me, and she's actually, we're the world capital of advanced yachting. Again, the marketeer in me thought, come on, world capital of yachting, it just slips off the tongue so easily. World capital of advanced yachting? Why? Why is that? At the end of this symposium, I really do understand why it is. I've just come back from another part of the world that's also well known for its density of yachts. And I had a great time, and I did good business, and I enjoyed it. I'm back in Monaco a few days, and you can feel the vibe here. You can feel the energy. An event like this doesn't happen anywhere else in the world. Monaco is, above all, the place that's advancing the agenda of yachting with sense. And it's my belief that other yacht clubs, other areas will follow the lead that Monaco is setting. And one example of that is the awards that we have today. There are lots of awards that award wonderful designs, that award the longest yacht that's under 500 gross tons, all kinds of things can be awarded. The awards here are truly unique. We have the Ethics and Behavior Award, the Mediation and Science Award, an award for innovation. And why is that particularly for Explorer yachts? Because this is the Yacht Club of Monaco Explorer Awards. Well, the buyer of an Explorer yacht is a very special breed. It's not somebody necessarily who wants to zip up and down to Saint-Tropez and back to Monaco, but it's somebody who does want to see the world because they appreciate nature. And generally speaking, they are people who have a concern for the environment, and they want to do something to contribute towards the environment. So it's supremely appropriate that such people should be awarded, and it's supremely appropriate that that award should happen in Monaco, which is the world capital of advanced yachting.
Merci, David. Merci, David. David Seal, thank you very much. I keep your microphone. It's a great moment. Now, I'm thrilled, and it's a pleasure, and it's an honor to welcome here on stage, to address just for a short time, but I'd like to hear her again, one of the most important person to protect our planet. Oceanograph, explorer. Her mission is inside the name of what she's doing, Mission Blue. She's here with us. Mrs. Sylvia Earle, please. Thank you very much, Sylvia, for being here with us. I'm sorry, but I will have you just for a short time here on stage. The question is not an easy one. How can we save this planet? Sylvia.
Actually, it's pretty easy. It really is. We are so fortunate in the 21st century knowing what to do. Imagine if we did not know. We do know that our actions are altering the nature of nature, altering the nature of the planet, the processes that are unique in the universe, that keep us alive, that make this a living planet as opposed to just a dead rock with some water. I heard President Sebastián Piñera on our way to the Chilean Antarctic station in 2019 say, "This is the first time in all of human history that we have understood the magnitude of the problems we face, problems that we have caused. It's the last, maybe the best time in all of human history that we can do something about it." So why not celebrate this moment in time? There's a lot to be worried about, but what is to celebrate is the gift of knowing what none of our predecessors could know that we now understand. And today's program with the speakers, the gift of knowing and caring. It's one thing to know, but if you don't care, then it won't result in what you say we need, which is a safe place for us to thrive in a universe that really doesn't care whether we live or not.
We have to lead the new generation. You have to be a role model. You have to tell them something.
Oh no, I think the 10-year-olds are leading us. I do think so. I think that the children of today know things that I could not know as a child. They know what Earth looks like from space. They hear in everyday conversations that we're in trouble. Of course, there are things like disease and wars and poverty, but it's the planet is in trouble. And the fact that they get it, I didn't know. I thought the ocean was too big to fail when I was a kid. I had no idea that we could reduce the number of things such as tuna and swordfish and cod down to a fraction of what they were when my parents were kids. We have mighty powers of destruction. But if we can take that same power that we have to destroy and just flip it, now that we know that it really matters, and we can have a planet that works in our favor, or keep it so that it works in our favor. We can still breathe, but you can see the capacity that we have to alter the world so that it's not favorable for us. So let's use that power.
Thank you very much, Sylvia. Thank you for all these words. And today, we remember that. Thank you. Merci. Sylvia Earle, ladies and gentlemen. She's a role model. She's an example for all of us. We have the awards to come. But before to have the awards, I would love to welcome here to the stage some member of the juries. This jury was selecting these awardees not last year, but the year before, almost 3 years from now, because of the pandemic. So it took some time, and here they are. And it's an honor to welcome some of them. I'm looking at my fiche. I would love to welcome Mr. Olivier Archambault, président des Sociétés des Explorateurs Français. Monsieur Gilles Bessereau, directeur général de la SAM, des explorations de Monaco. Monsieur Robert Calcagno, qui est le directeur général de l'Institut océanographique, Fondation Albert Ier, Prince de Monaco. Monsieur Mathias Duverle, capitaine de My Queen Aida, ambassadeur Captain's Club. Il y a également Madame Sophie Calvagnon, qui est Polar France, qui est également présente. Monsieur Christian Kempf, founder and president of the Grands Espaces Agency, geographer, polar explorer. Monsieur Oino Espen, superior designer and naval architect, been talking about before. Monsieur Varji Murat, 42 meters ENE, he was supposed to be here with us. And Monsieur Olivier Vanden, if he's still here is Mr. Murat. Mr. Vanden was also with us today. I hope I don't miss any name. If I'm forgetting someone who came and was not checked, please come up onto the stage with us. Thank you. Merci. Merci en tout cas d'être avec nous. Un petit mot avec quelques-uns d'entre vous. Just a few words with some of you. Mr. Archambault, in the name of the explorers, maybe in English, if you feel doing it.
Maybe in French, maybe.
Maybe in French, if you want to. You remember that time? The expect of this awards, one of the goal was to reward explorers who are doing something sustainable and eco-responsible. This is very important. What was in your mind when you were watching these nominees?
Si la Société des explorateurs français s'est associée à ce prix, c'est pour une raison très simple. C'est que la différence entre le voyageur et l'explorateur, c'est que l'explorateur ramène à la société quelque chose d'important. Et grâce à ce jury, et grâce à la puissance de l'exploration menée par ces yachts, nous pouvons avoir aujourd'hui le retour de choses que nous ne pouvions pas avoir. Donc notre jury était particulièrement sensible à cette affaire.
Explorers facing from just the tourist, normal tourist, are bringing back something to the society. This is the main important thing. Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Archambault. C'est ce qu'on pouvait traduire en résumant. Je vais demander à Monsieur Kempf, s'il vous plaît. Monsieur Kempf, quelques mots. On a parlé d'exploration, on parle aussi d'éducation, on l'a vu, puisque c'est un thème qui revient. There is another theme, it's education.
Absolument. En français, en anglais?
Si, en français.
En français. Le jury est particulièrement attentif à ces aspects d'éducation parce qu'un bateau est évidemment un moyen de transport, est évidemment la fierté d'un architecte et d'un propriétaire, mais c'est aussi un ambassadeur. Un ambassadeur et qui va au loin et qui va rencontrer soit des domaines différents comme la recherche, soit des thématiques différentes, et on parle beaucoup de protection de l'environnement, soit des générations différentes, c'est-à-dire des enfants ou des personnes plus âgées. Ce qu'on fait du bateau, et je dirais presque tout aussi important que l'endroit où va le bateau. Et c'est pour ça que nous sommes tous sensibles aussi, et que dans le cadre de ces prix, nous parlons beaucoup de ces aspects d'éducation et à quoi est utilisé le bateau en tant que tel.
Merci beaucoup, Bernard m'a donné quelques indications. Thank you very much. Towards education, the sailor, the yachtman is also going to see other people and to meet them. This is one thing which was very, very important in their decision to give the awards. Merci beaucoup. Monsieur Calcagno, merci parce que le musée océanographique est partie prenante de cette journée. Et ça aussi, c'est très, très important. Et en tant que membre du jury, j'imagine que tous ces nominés, tous ces projets que vous avez vus, vous ont touché. On va pas parler technique, mais on va parler justement océanographie, quelque chose qui vous touche, bien entendu, avec le musée.
Oui, bien sûr. Merci Marc. Merci de m'avoir invité à faire partie du jury. Bernard, pour l'Institut océanographique, c'est une question qui nous est souvent posée en nous disant mais pourquoi vous incitez des bateaux à aller dans des régions aussi sauvages? Elles devraient être en fait interdites à l'homme humain, à l'homme.
Pour pas qu'on détériore.
Pour pas qu'on détériore, vous devriez créer de vastes périmètres interdits à l'homme. Je pense que ceci est ni possible ni souhaitable. Depuis 1906, la mission de l'Institut océanographique, c'est de connaître, d'explorer, d'aimer et de protéger l'océan. C'est le commandant Cousteau, avant Sylvia Earle, qui disait « Pour protéger, il faut aimer. Pour aimer, il faut connaître. » Et donc, oui, pour les personnes qui peuvent y aller dans des bonnes conditions, il faut aller découvrir ces contrées. Et pour cela, développer une navigation modèle, des explorer yachts qui soient non polluants, qui considèrent la nature, considérer l'éducation, la médiation, ramener des éléments d'information après ces explorations, je crois que nous sommes dans le tout bon et je me réjouis que depuis quelques années, le Yacht Club ait créé ces Explorer Awards.
Merci, thank you very much. So, in summary, what Mr. Calcagno was saying is just, sometimes we can think that these explorers are maybe going to ruin the places where they go. I don't agree. I think, as Commandant Cousteau said, Sylvia, it's also important. This is message Mr. Calcagno said, to know better, you have to love. And if you love, you know better, which is very important. So the knowledge is also an issue here. Voilà. Merci en tout cas. Je vais vous demander de les applaudir. On va faire une petite photo. Superbe. Quelques-uns des membres du jury qui étaient avec nous à l'occasion de ce Yacht Club Monaco Explorer Awards. Merci beaucoup. Merci à vous. Monaco, capital of advanced yachting. The last moment of this wonderful day will come now with the Yacht Club Monaco Explorer Awards. And to give the awards, it will be an honor and a pleasure to welcome His Serene Highness Prince Albert of Monaco in a few seconds. So stay seated, stay tuned, and we'll be with you just in a few seconds. He's about to come. Micro 5, micro 8 et micro 7 qui vont fonctionner. Merci, je le dis pour la technique. and good news, bonne nouvelle. For those who were there earlier today at 11 session, we had to show you a video. The video is ready. We tested it. Merci. They all tell me, you're taking risks. I know. I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, His Serene Highness Prince Albert II of Monaco. Mesdames, Messieurs, Son Altesse Sérénissime le Prince Albert II de Monaco. Monseigneur, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for attempting this Yacht Club Monaco Explorer Awards. And it's an honor to, I'll let you drink, to welcome His Serene Highness to the stage to give the awards of the Yacht Club Monaco Explorer Awards, together with Mr. Robert Calcagno, Director of the Institute Océanographique, Fondation Albert Ier, Prince de Monaco. Madame Sylvia Earle. Sylvia, we'll need you to give the awards. Also, please, to come back with us. And Mr. David Seal to help me in naming the boats. Merci de les applaudir très très fort. Donc, venez me rejoindre. Without mask. So, we'll take some time together. Merci beaucoup d'être avec nous. Again, I wanted to thank all the jury members who are here with us. The president, Mr. Richard Wies, couldn't be with us, but thank you very much. A warm applause to the jury members. It's very, very important to have you here with us. And for us, Monseigneur, merci beaucoup. Parce que c'est encore une fois un honneur. Nous allons récompenser dans quelques instants ceux qui se sont montrés les plus éco-responsables avec leur bateau. Alors, je le dis pour la technique, la vidéo, ça sera à la fin. Just tell them for the technique to be sure. They are all like this. The first award, category Ethics and Behavior. And David, you will help me to name the boats in a few minutes. But the winner in that category is My Dragonfly. Let's watch the boat. Here is the boat.
Dragonfly is a 73-meter superyacht built by the Australian builder Superyachts in 2009. It was Monaco-based Espen Oeno who penned her distinctive lines, and German-based Silvestrin Design who designed the interior. She had a refit in 2019.
We see the boats going far. They went to Haiti, they went to Galapagos, they went to different places, meeting the people. And it's an honor and a pleasure to welcome the captain here, Mike Gregory, the winner with the boat. It's a couple. Et les trophées. Oui, pardon. Monseigneur, you will give the trophy to Mike, together with Sylvia. Thank you very much. Bravo. Picture. Robert, s'il vous plaît, vous pouvez vous mettre à côté pour la photo. Nice picture together with the winner for this first award, Ethic Behavior, is Mike Gregory for Dragonfly. Is it heavy? Put it down because you will need your hands. Yes, please. Mike, just a few questions. One of the most important things Mr. Calcagno was saying, also we're talking about meeting populations. And this is what you did. What was in your mind when you did that with that wonderful, wonderful boat?
Yeah, so I think it's just quickly point out that most of that footage was from Vanuatu in 2015. It was the largest cyclone to ever hit a Pacific island nation at the time. Unfortunately, subsequently, there have been 3 more that are larger. But we were the first maritime response vessel in the country and did, we feel, a pretty good job. Delivered 70,000 litres of water, 250 medical situations, 6 tons of food aid, and really set the tone for our altruistic efforts since. So this was born out of a client, principal, who asked some very good questions 10 years ago when I interviewed for the position of what can we do with the yacht or the assets, including the crew, when we're not using them for what they're built for. And it took us a little while to work that out, but that was the start. And it was the start because we fell in love with Vanuatu, which is a very remote island nation in the Pacific, for those that don't know. And we fell in love with the people, and we fell in love with the culture. And when we saw that they were in distress, there was really a calling to go and do it. Unfortunately, a very generous principal who I would like to acknowledge and thank for starting our altruistic efforts, which have evolved somewhat from then.
Thank you very much and congratulations. You deserve it. Merci, 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 Mike. So you can take of course, take the trophy. Thank you very much. Again, warm applause to Mike Gregory leaving the stage. The next award, they're at the same level, but they're different themes. The next award is mediation and science. And the winner is My Gene Machine.
Gene Machine is a beautiful 55-metre Amel superyacht built in 2013. She's particularly noteworthy, though, for her owner, Jonathan Rothberg, who is a pioneer in the life-saving work of DNA sequencing. Gene Machine was, in fact, used as a floating laboratory and is now supported by her shadow vessel, Gene Chaser.
This is in the Arctic. To comment what you said, David. Thank you very much. And the winner is here with us, Dr. Bonnie Rothberg. Bonnie, thank you very much for being here with us. And it's a heavy trophy, but you deserve it. Well done. Robert, yeah, please, like this, and make a big picture. The winner here with My Gene Machine, Dr. Bonnie Rothberg. Well done. Congratulations. We can put it. Oh, Robert will keep it. Put it down. Yes, Bonnie. Just a few words. It's not only one but 2 boats, and the one has a lab.
Yep.
You've been traveling with this one, exploring. What was in mind when you started to do this?
So for us, it's always about the science.
Very close to the microphone. Thank you.
For us, it's always about the science.
All right.
We don't do anything without thinking about how is this going to teach us? What can we learn from the experience? As I mentioned in my talk earlier today, Jonathan took over the upstairs Bridgedeck salon with a wet lab on this boat. Last year we threw him out. And so he went and bought the Gene Chaser, which is now has, I want to say, about 1,200 square foot wet laboratory, and then another maybe 600 square foot hangar, which is a machine shop, which allows him to have all of his toys and all of his fun stuff, and we get our salon back.
Good. Thank you very much, and congratulations again. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. Thank you. Dr. Bonnie Rothberg, thank you. Merci Robert de lui donner un coup de main pour effectivement, et c'est très important. Merci. Last award that we will give tonight, category Technology and Innovation, and the winner in that category is My Artefact. Have a look.
Artefact is one of the most recognizable yachts in the world. This 80-meter yacht built by Nobis Krug has a completely unique design by Greg Marshall. It's not for her exterior design that she's being awarded, though, rather for the cutting-edge technology on board, promoting cleaner seas and improved fuel efficiency.
It's a piece of art. It's extraordinary. And we are very pleased to welcome here its owner. He will join me here to the stage. Thank you very much for Mr. Mike Lazaridis. Pleasure to welcome you. Et le trophée qui va être remis donc pour la catégorie Technology and Innovation à Mr. Mike Lazaridis for my artifact here. Wonderful. Thank you. We can put it down. Don't break it, but just put it. It's heavy. It's heavy. Put it here. Yeah, right. Thank you. Merci, Mike. Thank you. Mike, one thing impressed me a lot. From the beginning, when this boat was empty, you wanted to check every single piece of technology that you added in it from the beginning. Why?
Well, technology is only as good as the people who design it, the people who put it together.
Close to the, yeah.
And the people who make it happen. I had this opportunity when I met what I considered a dream team to help me put this thing together. And it was very clear to me that we could really push them to do something quite unique and bring together technologies that were sort of available, but putting them all together in a certified, insured property that can go across the ocean was going to be a big challenge. But it was the right team. They did a superb job.
And how did you handle that? Were you, of course, happy with the results and to sail with that, to be on the ocean with it? How did it please you?
Being an engineer helped.
Right.
Because there's a lot of electronics in it.
I know. And the design is incredible.
So the electric pods, the batteries, the DC bus, the diesel electrics, all that made sense to me. And when I met the teams, when I met ABB and I met their senior management, and we realized that we were all working together to make sure this happened. So everyone was rowing in the same direction. Everybody loved the project. And that gave me the confidence that we should do it. But it's not an easy thing to do.
I know.
What I can tell you is that we've been traveling on it ever since we took delivery. We practically live on it. And we just got back from Galapagos.
Okay.
And what I wanted to do is dedicate this award to the naturists, the naturalists that really transform these explorer expeditions. We had one on our boat at Galapagos by the name of Santiago Morin. And I can tell you that their understanding and their love for their country and their ecosystem is contagious. And it transformed our experience. It increased our awareness of the nature and their geology and their economic situation to the point where we really appreciated and felt privileged to be there. And I highly recommend, if you have a yacht, make sure you check out and
everything
and
yes.
Get a naturist to come on board and really transform your experience.
Thank you very much. I know you enjoy it. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. Stay with us. Mike, please, Bonnie. No, stay with us. Stay with us. Make picture together. Yes, together with Mike and Bonnie. Please. Thank you. Yeah. Right. And we have a picture with all the awardees together, with Monseigneur, with Sylvia, with Robert. And a big and a warm applause for our winners. The Yacht Club Explorer Awards Thank you very much. Now you're free. You're free to go. Thank you. I wanted also to thank the people from Bombardier who are here with us. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much for joining us, attempting these awards. Merci. And now, what I promised you is about to come. They're sweating up there. Merci. Thank you. Attention à Sylvia. Merci, Seigneur. To conclude this wonderful day, to conclude together with you, we couldn't see it earlier, but it was worth to wait because it's a piece of art again. Technicians and people have been working a lot on this video that summarize a lot of things. 10 years of yachting here in Monaco for you.
C'était un de nos rêves, c'est devenu une réalité. Les pavillons qui viennent d'être envoyés flottent fièrement sur notre nouveau siège. Je souhaite à cette occasion rendre hommage à nos membres fondateurs qui, en 1953, ont permis la création de notre club, avec une pensée toute particulière pour mon père, le prince Régnier III. Such a flagship means opening up new horizons and in some ways taking on a new adventure. Le yachting n'est pas qu'une activité de loisir, c'est aussi une industrie en plein développement. Fédérer l'ensemble des professionnels, mutualiser les moyens et développer des synergies, telles sont les actions que nous entendons mener pour mettre en valeur nos atouts. Favoriser des escales de courte durée en principauté qui soient en mesure d'offrir aux armateurs et aux professionnels un choix étendu de services exclusifs. Un port doit être ouvert sur le monde. Et l'objectif poursuivi de mise en place d'un centre de formation nautique.
C'est également de notre devoir d'encourager la construction de marinas vertueuses. J'entends que notre club et sa marina puissent être des démonstrateurs pour tester des solutions innovantes.
In this spirit, I'd like to encourage all initiatives. A race for solar-powered boats organized for the first time in the Mediterranean.
That's the best energy challenge event that I've ever attended. And we can change our world now because the technology is there. You see that it is technology, and that's why I accepted to be the patron of this adventure.
Nous savons l'importance des océans pour notre avenir commun. La politique de Monaco à cet égard est constante et déterminée, avec l'accueil de nombreux organismes et événements scientifiques qui tenteront de mettre en exergue de nouveaux éléments concrets étayant les messages de sensibilisation et d'alerte. Ce programme que nous conduisons, les principes que nous défendons ici tous ensemble, obéissent à une même ambition, celle d'inventer un nouveau mode de développement capable de concilier les impératifs de l'océan et les besoins des hommes.
Le yachting de demain, c'est un yachting qui doit être ambitieux sur le plan économique en ce qui concerne les nouvelles énergies, mais qui doit être aussi très respectueux de la transition écologique. Il y a beaucoup d'acteurs, près de 1000 emplois à Monaco sur le yachting. C'est un facteur essentiel de l'attractivité de Monaco.
Monaco est toujours un exemple. Nous sommes un petit État avec une forte réactivité, un fort engagement de nos partenaires du secteur privé. Nous devons montrer l'exemple et nos investissements sont à la hauteur.
Nous voilà donc fin prêts pour une nouvelle étape. Soyez les bienvenus à bord. S'il nous appartient à présent d'écrire ici un nouveau chapitre de notre histoire maritime, à nous de garder le cap pour faire de nos rêves communs la réalité de demain.
This concludes the Monaco Capital of Advanced Yachting. This is a great conclusion. Thank you very much. I know that you will help help for the planet. Thank you, Silva. Thank you to all the speakers for this during this day. Thank you, Monseigneur, again, to help and to provide solutions for the future. Merci à toutes et à tous. You are the actors for our future. And bring the kids together with us. They are the solution. Merci à toutes et à tous. Passez une excellente soirée. The cocktail will be served, and we'll see you here for the 9th Energy Boat Week. This will be in July, 5th to the 9th of July, if I'm talking under the competence of Mr. Bernard d'Alessandri. Merci, Bernard. I would love you to applaud all the teams who've been working for this day. Tous ceux qui ont travaillé, qui sont dans l'ombre derrière, la technique, tous ceux qui étaient avec nous. Merci à toutes et à tous. Excellente soirée au Yacht Club de Monaco. Goodbye. Au revoir.
C'est terminé. J'espère. Je pense.